Hi guys, this is FD4Sage5.tv back with another crypto related video. This time we are looking at the reasons why gaming and metaverse projects will drive mass adoption. Do you agree with that title of the video? Comment down below. Guys, also bear in mind that what I'm sharing with you here today is not financial advice. These are my own opinions and how I see things. Having done some research, these are my thoughts. I'm sharing with you guys my thoughts on the information I've gathered whilst I was doing my research. Also guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe as well as smash that notification bell. That's the only way the YouTube algorithm will try and promote our videos, so that if you learn something, maybe the next person will learn as well. If you don't, maybe the next person will still learn. So either way, please click the like and subscribe button. Even if you don't intend on coming back, I will still thank you in advance for your contribution. Now that is out of the way, let's jump in. Do we really think that gaming and metaverse projects will drive mass adoption? Let's find out. The reason why gaming and metaverse projects will drive mass adoption, there are clear signs that metaverse and NFT projects may well eventually decouple from the big daddy of the space, that is Bitcoin. The main problem Bitcoin has got now is that it requires mass adoption for further growth, and there are plenty of barriers to make things harder. The marketing machine behind Bitcoin remains uncoordinated, even after coming together into existence over a decade ago. You see, technology evolves, and those who join the cryptocurrency space with Bitcoin, majority of them remain reluctant to involve their views with time. On the other hand, the metaverse, which includes gaming and NFTs, the metaverse space has to and must evolve over time or it becomes obsolete, and those projects could become obsolete. They will be chucked onto the scrap heap, which is why you need to invest in projects that have utility, are composable, interoperable. More on this deep inside the video. The history books are littered with games that shook the world at inception but failed to evolve over time. Now hear me out. This video is not about a review of video games from yesteryear, but these are also important to help highlight the issue at hand here, which is that static technologies, whether they are NFTs or games or even layer ones, they're all victims of time. Some very short, others they bleed quite slowly. Here are some examples of promising hit games that fell foul of time. Tom Clancy's The Division. This was one hot game, but it quickly became a real disappointment even after developer Ubisoft announced that the game was their best-selling yet. User numbers tumbled by 95% in 3 months. Let that sink in. Then there was Sea of Thieves, Naval Battle. The idea of grouping with your homies or friends and sailing the seas as pirates, battling others and fighting other players, exploring and looting and everything in between. This certainly had it all until players realized there was less substance to the hype. You know what game players did? They jumped ship, no pun intended here. For a potential AAA title to a has-been within a very short period of time, the developers were too slow or they were too complacent, taking gamers for granted. We do come across that within the crypto space as well, where projects take their users and investors for granted. Some even go further and carry out rug pulls. Then there is Evolve, Hunters and Monster. The concept of this one saw 4 players become hunters, with a 5th assuming the role of a monster. It was all about the last one standing becoming the victor. It was a great concept and it proved so at launch. However, it appeared at the time that the developers had not factored in the fickleness nature of gamers. As soon as the game gets devoid of any ongoing challenges, the gamers quit and off goes the candlelight. Now, how many metaverse or gaming projects within the cryptocurrency space can you associate with what happened to Evolve? Comment down below. Guys, once you're down there as well, don't forget to click like and subscribe as well as smash that notification bell. I don't want to bore you. Let me just drop in one more. Another hit title. The hit title was actually Destiny, but the flop was Destiny 2 by Enjin. Destiny 2 met its destiny with a puff of smoke. It was no match to the original hit, Bungie's 2014 title Destiny. Gamers soon realized this after launch, and that was that. Destiny 2 met its destiny. There are plenty more such examples, and it goes to show that without continuation, utility, lack of compatibility, and interoperability, most technologies simply suffer the fate of immobility. A Genesis concept lacking evolution has got its destiny coded in, and we all know that code is law, right? So if that is the case, you've got a protocol that was written years ago, code is law. If that project doesn't move or adapt with the times, adapt to the circumstances, what happens to it? Comment down below. Time will tell. Time is the best judge of traction and character. If you watched our previous videos about picking winners and identifying trends, then you'll be very much aware that following trends achieves success in crypto. If you haven't watched that video, then don't worry. Link is down in the description. Once you're down there, don't forget to click like and subscribe. So let's smash that notification bell. So if it's getting apparent that the metaverse and NFT spaces are going to decouple from Bitcoin, what is your next big move going to be? Again, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Here are some categories to consider. NFTs. The 4 key aspects to consider when you are looking at NFTs are interoperability. Interoperability means you checking whether your NFTs is capable of migrating from one blockchain to another, because things die if they remain sterile or static. Great examples include the RMRK-based NFTs such as Dino X Dino. Then over at Polkadot and Enjin, you got Efinity. You got Efinity or Enjin-based NFTs. Efinity, the engine of NFTs, and a few more others. The direction the NFT space is trending long-term will be smart NFTs. You also need to consider whether your NFT is composable. NFTs owning other NFTs and ever-changing their states depending on what blockchain and what game or metaverse they reside in. NFTs need and must be dynamic. NFTs need to be blockchain agnostic. Does your NFT only have value within its native community, or does it move across the cryptocurrency ecosystems following liquidity, technology, and other economic factors, e.g. transaction fees or community and so forth? And then we have the metaverse real estate, which is where you buy your land and build things. It is very important to consider the team in this case. The size of the team, can they deliver on their promise? The history on innovation, do they have any history to back their claim? What about community engagement? Do they engage with their community, or they just dismiss their community? They don't care. The permissionlessness nature of the NFT project. This includes the ability to move your assets or NFTs elsewhere. What about metaverse apartheid? New concept, but it features in the real world, or it featured in the past. This will probably become a massive issue very soon once the focus shifts away from mass adoption to community engagement within the metaverse space itself. Here, I think there will be sensitive discussions around the haves and have-nots. Who is going to be your neighbor? What criteria do they need to meet, and is it ethical or moral? Current project to look into and consider include the likes of Bit.Country, the Metaverse Network, which is on Polkadot, Skybridge on RMRK, Sandbox, Decentraland, and a few others. There are a few projects building on the Cardano blockchain as well as Solana, that are worth researching on. Do your own research. Gaming. The gaming space is getting overcrowded, to say the least. There are some great gaming projects and some not so great gaming projects. But overall, there are clear winners or potential winners. This space is getting overcrowded, to say the least. There are some great gaming projects and some not so great gaming projects. But overall, there are clear winners or potential winners. The likes of Illuvium at their time in the sun in 2021, and now they appear to be regressing, or developers are running out of ideas. Then there is Infinity. Infinity is one of the gaming projects that had a great 2021, and I believe a lot of people made a lot of money. But where to now for Infinity? We believe Infinity will come back, but the team better knuckle down and start delivering, or Destiny backup. Then you go STEPN. STEPN is another new project creating some jaw-dropping headlines, making some waves. STEPN currently resides on Binance Smart Chain in Solana. By combining the modern day trend of working out and earning, this could scale to levels never seen before. Another newcomer that could crash the party here. In fact, it is currently crushing it, but for how long? No one knows. It currently resides on Ethereum alone. We will do a deep dive later on. And this project is ApeCoin. We know all about Ape, reaching all-time highs, going counter to the whole market. It's going up when Bitcoin and the rest of the market are going down. And I think it's got something to do with the upcoming metaverse or the promised metaverse. We don't know what format or what nature that metaverse will come in. We'll wait and see. Then you also have another one that has been on a rip lately, Minds of Delania. Minds of Delania has been looking awesome of late, and this could actually go the distance. And then finally, we've got other projects we've been admiring from a distance, but we are going to make sure we make use of the bear market effectively. What do we mean by that? It might be time to actually jump into some of these projects because they are on a massive discount. You got Star Atlas, you got My Neighbor Alice, Monkey League or MBS, Gala Games, plus many others. The above should provide enough curiosity and occupy your time should you choose to jump into any of these. So those are the 3 categories that have got the potential to decouple with Bitcoin and head their own way. What do you guys think? Do you think NFTs, metaverse, real estate, and gaming could decouple from Bitcoin permanently and establish their own bull market or their own trends instead of following Bitcoin's lead? Comment down below. Whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe. As always, smash that notification bell. If you can identify and pick great projects from the above project, then sometime in the future, that's half of your risk management done. Again, this is not financial advice, just my own opinion. Most of the time when you are carrying out risk management, you want to see where the project will be relative to Bitcoin's position. So if you have a project or niche that is decoupling from Bitcoin, that is half the risk management done. You then have to consider different aspects. Please choose wisely, but we are so early. And if you pick great project, you won't lose. But if you do pick crappy project, then it was nice knowing you. This is FD for Sage5.tv signing out. Until next time, guys. Thank you very much. Bye for now.